The Midway ISD Board of Trustees has called a voter approval tax rate election, or VATRE, set for November 7th. So what is a VATRE? The purpose of a voter approval tax rate election is to ask the community to consider approving a tax rate to maximize state funding. If passed, the proposal would allow Midway ISD to keep an estimated $3.5 million locally while lowering the total tax rate. How is that possible? The Midway School District is funded primarily through local taxes and state funds. Local taxes are collected and go into two different funds: Maintenance and Operations, or M&O, and Interest and Sinking, or INS. The M&O side pays for everyday district operations, including teacher salaries, books, and daily consumables, while the INS side is similar to a mortgage and can only be used to pay the debt on voter-approved school bonds. Bonds pay for new school construction and other capital improvements. The state of Texas is compressing Midway's M&O rate by 18.5 cents from 85 cents to 66.92 cents. The Midway ISD Board of Trustees has set a 3-cent increase to the compressed amount to be approved by voters at 69.92 cents and decreased the other side of the tax rate, INS, by 3 cents from 27 cents to 24 cents. At 93.92 cents, the overall tax rate for 2023 is 18.5 cents lower than 2022, but requires voter approval. Voting for the VATRE only affects the 3-cent change on M&O to generate $3.5 million for Midway ISD. The 3-cent decrease on INS and the state tax compression will occur without voter approval. Whether the tax rate election passes or fails, the district's total tax rate will still be lowered overall due to tax compression. On the ballot, voters will also see a homestead exemption to reduce the taxable amount of home values by $100,000. So what will the additional $3.5 million be used for? Funds will be used to recruit and retain staff affecting delivery of student programs, class sizes, and school security personnel. If the VATRE does not pass, Midway ISD will not be able to retain $3.5 million locally. Instead, the district will make budget cuts to personnel and student programs to work toward a balanced budget. Our Board of Trustees has called for the voter approval tax rate election, but voters are the ones who decide the outcome of the election. All eligible registered voters are encouraged to become informed and exercise their right to vote in this election. Early voting begins Monday, October 23rd and continues through Friday, November 3rd. Election Day is Tuesday, November 7th, 2023 from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Voting locations and additional information can be found on the district website at midwayisd.org/taxes.